Oh, here he comes, perhaps. No sound from him. Looks like he's got a new computer on his thing.
Oh, maybe he has then.
But
I thought that said Crimbo on your shirt then, Biscuit.
Huh? Hey, Dave.
Yep. Hiya.
Hey, Kip.
Hi, man.
Hey guys,
Good.
Computer for Christmas, Kipper.
what am I doing?
Did you get a computer for Christmas?
No, not yet. Father Christmas hasn't been yet.
No, because you said last week you were going to get a new one. You were pissed off with that one.
It took me ages just to log on now.
What's it, your computer, is it?
Sorry, Dave?
Your computer, is it? Or
Well, I think so, yeah. It's
Yeah.
about 10 years old.
oh, well, ours is older than that, I think, and it's still,
Yeah.
we're getting on okay.
Maybe it needs a good scene too.
They don't like you. They don't like you down there.
They don't like it up,
Yeah.
Not talking about Pembrey, Michael.
Yeah, it is round there somewhere. I can't remember the name of the place.
I said Pembrey earlier and nobody answered.
Ah,
Yeah, it'll come to me.
what about the other one is Castle Martin?
Ah, no, it's down in Freshwater, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they've got firing ranges and that.
Oh, I know. I just thought of the place. Yeah, that's by Freshwater. With that, you walk from the car park and there's a stone-built church on the cliff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down the cliff, yeah.
Saint, yeah, it's very old, 6th century.
Yeah, that's by Freshwater. I've been there. Yeah.
Right, there's some program on television at the moment, a film, and it's obviously been made there because I recognise.
Well, we'll all pop round and watch it with you then.
Yeah.
It's on there. It must be on BBC or ITV, so everybody must have it.
No.
You know what it's called? Yeah, it's called His Dark Materials. I've never seen it, so it's not a film, it's a series.
Oh, right,
The
yeah.
series, yeah.
Yeah. How do you manage to recognise anything on that? Because it's all like fantasy world.
Yeah.
Well, this was this monk's house at Freshwater, which it's not Freshwater, it's called something else, isn't it? But
Man of
Yeah.
beer.
Manavia, is it?
Manabia, that's Castle Martin.
Yeah.
Beer.
Well, you just recognise it, Mike, did you?
yeah,
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's all filmed up there, isn't it, in Pembroke?
yeah. Biscuit just described it. You see, you park there, and you walk across the road and down the cliff, and it's like a church there.
Yeah.
And
It sounds like
monastery.
Canada, isn't it?
It's the church like built into the cliff, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's one of the original Catholic cells.
So anyway, that's why I recognised it, Dave. So
Right.
Amazing.
it's a bit of a strange thing. It's as if somebody's made it on LSD because there's like talking animals in it and all sorts gone.
Yeah, it's
And
a
it's
very
just-
strange thing.
Yeah.
We've been following it from the beginning. It's been a long break since the series came out. And you got to think, oh, what's it all about? That's a long bloody time ago.
What's it called?
Alright.
His Dark Materials.
Dark Materials. Okay, well, I'll check it out.
Yeah. It's his. Don't forget, it's his Dark Materials.
Huh?
His
His.
Dark Materials.
TIS.
I like
HIS.
I like science fiction, but I'm not sure if I like this sort of science fiction.
You need to watch it from the beginning, like all these stories. If you don't get the plot from the beginning, it all becomes a bit sort of, what's this all about?
Yeah.
I think that rock church is St. Govern's.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, there we are.
Uh-huh.
So, what's happening, boys?
All sorted. In fact, they're in the field now where the car park is. There's no car park there.
Yeah.
It's Dark Materials.
Yeah.
They're all what's it called?
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay, we keep looking at that holly wreath, Biscuit?
Sorry?
How can we keep looking at the holly wreath and behind you?
No, I'm not like I didn't think. I thought it had finished. I thought you must have been on.
No, it's
Some-
all, everything's running late because of the football, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Was it football on?
Oh,
No.
I gather so. I didn't see it
Yeah.
myself. I heard there's a match on.
Yeah.
Who played?
Oh, Argentina.
I'm asking this.
Argentina and some
I
other
don't know. I
some
don't
other
know.
team.
Huh?
It's only Argentina, Con. Nobody
Huh?
else.
Argentina.
Business over
Don't mention the other team.
Who was it?
France.
France. Oh, it's the World Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
You
Oh,
want to know the result, Con, or do you want to watch it later?
you can tell me. I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
All right, then we'll tell you then. They didn't win.
Who? Argentina or France?
Close.
France didn't win.
Oh, fucking. Oh, my God. They'll be all crying tonight.
Yeah.
They were already crying on the pitch there.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Imagine so.
Everybody's crying.
Mm.
It was exciting. It was the best game though ever, Con. I think final. They were 2-0 down. They came to 2-2. Then they went to front in penalties, and Argentina scored, and Mbappe scored a hat trick, first time since Jeff Hurst, and who else? Messi was got the golden balls. So,
Hey, Sam.
so good.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, Sam.
Are we still on football, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we might just
my God.
started.
I get my coat.
No, it's all right. It was just a little a pre-seat for me because I didn't even know it was on. I missed it.
You lucky thing, you.
Yeah, well, but yeah. Okay.
But he knows it all now. So
I did send a message, Con, about half an hour before kick-off.
I was sleeping.
Yeah.
I didn't get up till 8 o'clock.
It's at 8 o'clock French time, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that would be 7 o'clock your time,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working hard. I'm working
Good for you.
night shift. No, I missed a day. So I thought yesterday was Friday, and I thought today was Saturday, and I thought I had 2 days to do the Silver Surfers edit because I had an idea, and I was looking for material for it. And in fact, I missed a day somewhere. I don't know where, but in fact, it was Saturday, so I had to finish. It was Saturday yesterday, and also I've been watching the Hawaiian Pro, which finishes early in the morning, sort of thing. And that's been really good. It's been really good surf. Pipeline's been pumping. So I missed the day, and then panicking. I had to finish off Silver Surfers, the edit for this week's Silver Surfers. I had to finish it last night. So I bring it out every day, every time on a Sunday. So keep them going. There we are.
So you didn't get the good moon last night then?
What moon?
It was a really nice moon last night.
No.
Here.
Cloudy and raining. It's been cloudy and raining here for 3 days.
Oh, yeah, we've got that now. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get the meteor shower, Con?
Don't talk to me about it, Kipper.
This is the day you lost. This is the day you lost.
It's on its stand there waiting. It's been there now for the last 5 days. I mean, day before yesterday, it was, listen to this one, right? The Geminids have been waiting for, okay, because it's usually okay, you can get a few shots with a few meteors. And I'm looking at the weather forecast, and it's sort of, it's looking not too bad. And then was it Friday? I looked outside and I thought, whoa, man, it's sunny as 10, man. Blue sky everywhere, blue sky, just, wall to wall, ceiling to ceiling, ceiling to floor, blue sky. So I thought, right, so get all my stuff ready, clean all the lenses, blah, 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 blah. And comes around to the evening, about 8 o'clock, I thought, right, well, I'll pop down to Point Raz now and get a dark sky and go and try and get the end of the Milky Way before I start going on to Orion and Andromeda. So I get my stuff on my shoulder. I didn't even bother to look outside. I got outside, and it was raining. I thought, what? What is it blue sky? And it's raining and cold. I mean, really cold, almost snow. So don't talk to me about the
Brilliant, Con.
yeah.
Sorry, mate. It was good.
Yeah, I heard. I followed it live on the web as well, and there's a lot of people been getting a lot of meteors. I'm gutted.
Next year, Con.
Good, Con. It was like a firework. play. Just shoot it over all the time, all directions.
I think you're
Blues,
exaggerating there,
yellows,
Michael. I think are you trying to piss me off or what?
I think they said up to 150 a
Fuck.
minute.
I wouldn't be surprised. So I've seen some great shots of it on my Astro pages.
I only saw 2 because it was 1 o'clock in the morning and it was absolutely freezing, so it wasn't up there long.
Yeah.
I hear there's a lot of happy photographers out there, astrophotographers out there who've got some great stuff.
You're not one of them.
Not from Con this year, anyway. Next
No, it's not my year this year, Brittany. Usually we do get 1 or 2 nights, you know. But I prefer it in the summer anyway, because it was so bloody cold outside. I'd have to put about 5-6 jumpers on and a fucking duck down coat and a fucking 2 pairs of joggings and 2 pairs of socks and a hat and gloves, and then try and maneuver myself into the car because I've got so much clothes on. But
never mind.
C'est la vie, as we say over here.
Yeah.
We say that here as well, Con.
Yeah. Don't know what it means, right? But we always say it.
What do we say? Say.
C'est la vie.
Tel Aviv.
Say la
Yo,
vie.
folks, it's
C'est la
goes
vie.
to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding and
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, yeah.
The old folks. Yeah.
We never can tell. Isn't
Isn't it weird being the same age as old folks?
Yeah.
I never thought of it like that.
That's a popular T-shirt. T-shirts caught my eye lately because I'm a fan of the shipping forecast. Quarter one every night, and you get these T-shirts now, and they take out some of the little veering left, sometimes unstable, and it's just like it can apply to you.
It's great to ship forecast this.
Oh yeah, I love the music. The music I find is such a calmer. Sailing by, and if the continuity guy has got it as good as possible, he can hit the intro button and play it all. But if he's overrun a bit, well, he hits the intro button, but he's still got about 20 or 30 seconds to talk about. So then he lifts the fader up, and Sailing By is already halfway through. The refrain. It's lovely.
Oh well.
But the worst thing is then when you get some of the guys, it used to be a constant. I forget the guy's name for years. It was always one person. And then 7 or 8 years ago, they retired him. And then it's like a rota. And there's some people that read it. I have to turn it off. One of them is Neil Innes or Neil Nunes. He's that guy that's so over the top pronunciation. He's very plumb. I think he's a black guy, but he's
I know the guy.
He's trying so hard to be Radio 4. It's totally, and in the end, he mispronounced his words. Like good turns into good.
Sure, he's not French.
Sounds like the
I think he's Jamaican, actually.
Finish there, good.
I don't know if you guys ever listened to 25 years or more ago, when it used to be on Radio 4, before the 6 o'clock news. It came on about 10 to 6. Then afterwards, they'd have this little strange thing, which was, and now we have a message for Mr. and Mrs. Davis, who are in the south of France on holiday. Can you please contact so-and-so? And I used to give a guy a lift home from work. He says, "What's that all about?" I said, it's one of them secret messages. I said,
Go.
the spy in his ghost.
Mrs. Davis who's driving Hillman Links.
It was some really strange thing. I always wondered, what was that all about? Was it really somebody in trouble? Actually being on the BBC. Can you please contact your grandfather? He's not feeling very well. There must be thousands of grandfathers not very well.
There was one piece of music. They used to always shut down before the radio were 24 hours, around about 1 o'clock, or it might have been 2, maybe 1 o'clock, it was shut down. And the piece of music that they shut it down with was George Martin, and it was called Theme 1, which also got played when the radio went back on the air at something like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. So I used to sort of go to bed and wait for the piece of music to come on to shut down. And then I thought, and one day I sort of nodded off, and I thought, oh, there it is. I can turn the radio off now. No, I all the way through the night, and it was actually the one at 5 o'clock in the morning. No.
I got a neighbour that rang me at 6 in the morning 2 days ago, and he said because he thought it was 6 in the evening.
All right.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Happens to me a lot.
What was that track called, Sam?
Theme 1, George
Theme 1.
Martin, the Beatles producer. Oh, lovely piece.
Yeah, I know another guy. It's just the record I never heard. I can't.
Yeah, just call Theme 1. It's lovely. I haven't heard it for ages. I'll have to ask Alexa to play it later on.
I'll tell you now, if you listen a second, it should come on.
All right.
Why do?
Oh, it's a bloody advert first. I don't want to watch Avatar.
Do not know the fish.
Here we go.
Oh, can't hear anything, Kip.
Can you hear that?
No,
No.
Well,
it's music, so it'll cut it out. Maybe your mic will cut it out.
Oh, well, it's on. Sorry, guys.
we believe you. The handy thing about this is like a game. This is you have to mime.
Hold on,
you have
maybe
to
you
mime
sing
it, Rob. You have to mime it. You know, a tune. You have to guess what tune you're miming.
Goody Christmas games.
How come we? I don't know why
I
you
did
can't
that
hear that.
on Thursday night. We had a taiko drumming kind of get together, a bit on the loose side, and so we were all given a Christmas song, either a pop song or traditional carol, to act out on drums, just literally with the beats. And mine was "O Come All Ye Faithful," which was how do I do this? But then we had on our team we had an easy one, which was anyway, I'll do it here now on my knees. See if you can get it.
Jingle bells.
Yeah.
Extra more. Yeah, so that was an easy one for us to get, you know. Yeah. But the other handy thing of Alexa, I can find some music to sort of relax to, you know, when I'm sort of got my head down. It's usually my train journey or some ambient chill stuff, which is really nice. But then you can tell it to stop playing it in 10, 15 minutes time, which, yeah, okay, sleep timer. So you don't have to wake up to turn it off. It turns itself off, which is really, really handy.
The problem is, Sam, Kipper sang his and we didn't recognise it.
I know. I've never heard it before. So it's a bit difficult.
Go on, Kip, give it to us again. Go on.
I'll play it and I'll sing it at the same time and see if we can.
All right, this will be good.
If I remember, I'll join in.
This is your starter for 10.
Hold on.
Bated breath.
Yeah.
You're waiting for him
back on.
to come in with the microphone. Now he's going to sing. This is the redoubted,
No, adverts first. Got to get rid of the advert first. Hold on.
the world-class soprano,
Another bloody advert.
Robert Kipper Fisher, well known worldwide for his abilities to sing the weather forecast tune.
The big organ intro.
Yeah,
Big
that's
For
it.
£500. Yes,
Big
thank
organ
you.
intro. Here he goes. Here we go.
That's it.
Go on.
Sam recognises it, yeah.
You got it now.
I can hear it.
Sounds like a cowboy film.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting better off walking like Joe
Got it
Ray.
now, Sam? Can you hear it? Can you read?
Yeah.
Trouble is, I can't get it off the screen.
I'm going to be stuck with that all day.
Got it all night now. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's not
good.
what I know, Sam. It's definitely not what I recognise. Obviously, before my
I'm trying to
time.
get it on my phone on Spotify, but I can't get it to play.
Sorry, I missed this. So what are we listening to, Kipper?
George Martin,
It's called Theme One.
Team One.
Yeah.
It's on the weather forecast.
No, that's Sailing By.
All right.
It's the end. It closed down at the end of Radio
Theme
4 in
One
the middle of
was
the night.
back in the 70s, 80s, when they used to shut down Radio 1, Radio 2.
A bit modern for that
Fair.
time, though, Sam.
Fun?
Bit of a modern tune for that time.
What, Theme 1?
Yeah. For Radio 4, you know what I mean? It's a bit sort of
Bouncy.
yeah. Slightly better rendition of mine, I think.
That's from my head, that is. And the other tunes which I used to love, and there were about 3 of them, all with the same theme, and they were the Michael Palin jobs. I could whistle them all. Around the World in 80 Days, and then Pole to Pole, and they were great. The Around the World in 80 Days TV series. The nice thing was it was the same melody line, but it changed wherever he was. So if he was in India, well, the main melody line was played on a sitar sort of thing. And then if it went in Bavaria, well, it was like a bit umpa. Oh, cracking.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, are we all ready for Christmas? What are we doing anyway on Sunday?
No.
We're going to have it on Saturday. Is that right?
What's that?
The next Silver Surfers. It's going to be 8 o'clock on Christmas evening, isn't it? Night.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you want to do it or do you want to not do it?
Well, I think we'll all be sort of various points pulled, won't we?
Oh, so isn't Sunday Christmas Day or not?
Yeah, Sunday's
Yeah.
Christmas Day, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, we could do it Sunday night, on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
That'd be
we'll
great.
open it up and see
Yeah.
who looks in. I might be in between dessert and cheese and biscuits. So.
I know we
We could dip in for a quick one, I suppose, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could have a little,
Yeah.
just a 15-minute hello. Yeah.
Got the family though.
Yeah. I'm not here. So.
Howard, bring them with you.
Yeah.
They're already here. They're already here, anyway.
Just take your laptop to the toilet and say, just go into the toilet for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
old
man.
days, people like us used to go to other people's houses at Christmas Day, didn't we? And have a drink.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
right. Yeah.
Doesn't happen now, so you can just bring them on here instead.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, while I remember it, nothing to do with tonight, but I was going to send you a text message anyway. Saturday at the castle, sort of well done for the effort they sort of put in. I noticed as I was leaving the little manger crib with the shepherds and the farmyard scene. But if you want, next year, count me in early on, and I don't mind grabbing the choir by the ropes previously and actually saying, right, choir, let's rehearse,
Okay, I'll take you up on that. We haven't got a choir, Sam.
No, I know we don't have a choir, but the people who turned up and said, okay, I'll give it a go, they were all willing spirits, but of course there was no brief, no words, different arrangements, no cues. But I think if they knew, right, this is what we're going to sing, so we start singing now, then there's a break, we start again now, it would have been handy.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a communication mix up there, which I don't want to go on about on here.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway. I'll take you up on your offer.
Whatever it takes,
Yeah, the more the merrier. If somebody takes on board something like that, you'll have to become a friend of the castle, and then it'll be official.
Okay.
You won't have to do anything; just do what you do.
Just tick the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're always looking for box ticks.
Yeah. I did actually do a quick run through on my harmonica, Silent Night, the day before, and I thought, oh, do I feel lucky? Am I gonna, you know?
I think you hit it.
You should have put your hand out. It's so bloody cold, though. It's hard to do anything.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that.
yeah. For Mal, I'm glad Mal actually had all his music on his backing track, including the guitar he was miming to. But at least it was no, but at least he was playing the guitar on the backtrack.
Yeah.
So it worked really well, you know.
Mm.
He was playing the guitar as well.
Yeah,
but
he was playing the guitar, and actually he was playing it note for note from what he recorded on the backing track. So it worked really well. It's just that when he strode out, I thought, you're not plugged in. I thought, oh, maybe he's got a little radio thing on the guitar. But then I realized all the other stuff that was on the backing track and the guitar was on it as well. No, but it's the end product which counted, and Mal's aware of that. So you know,
he's an old hand, isn't he?
The deception, like finding out that people didn't play the guitars on top of the pops.
Surely not.
You used to get blatant sort of establishment up your arse jobs, didn't you? Because people like Slade, the track would be playing like hell.
Say that, Sam.
And Dave
I won't
Hill.
have this.
What?
I won't have it. The Slade didn't play.
Yeah. And Dave Hill would have his guitar upside down or something. Yeah. They played nuts once, Michael. Slade played nuts, you know.
I seen Slade in Swansea. I think I seen him twice actually.
Well, they played nuts, and also they played a student do I did in Klein Halls, and the room there. I used to do all the dances in Klein Halls, a lovely room, but not much bigger than about sort of, maybe 10 meters square. So once they set the stage up, and there was, how are they going to get on stage? So they came through the window at the back of the hall onto the stage. Yeah. So that Beatles song came to my mind, you know, which
I think they played either the Rank or the Brangwing as well. So I know I went
Yeah, but I think on the way, well, I doubt it would have been on the way up, but it'd been on a couple of on the ways downish, you know, when they weren't so major. So they
played Swansea just as what was it called? Come on, feel the noise.
Well, that was the beginning.
That was they played then Swansea. I think it was University.
Yeah.
When just as
Argentina on penalties.
Yeah, I thought it was Argentina, Barbara.
Yeah, and that was that, and then because their period was about sort of early 70s, so that's 73, 74, 75.
Yeah, I'd say 70s.
Yeah.
But I think when they played,
they went on for about 6-7 years, didn't they, Slade?
Yeah.
But it's a shame they don't have more big bands in Swansea. I know they have a few up in Singleton now, but they don't have them. There's no sort of venues where they have bands, is there really?
No.
Yeah. Few started to come, haven't they, to the new place?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if any big. There's no big bands have come, really, is it?
No. Australian Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the big bands now are the ones that actually a bit tried-tested, doing the rounds again, like Rick Wakeman, Level 42, the Cure. They're big bands, but they're big bands coming back again, as opposed to, like Michael said, big bands on the up and at their peak. Like when the likes we used to have Status Quo, The Police, Wizard, all in the top rank when they were peaking, you know?
Yeah.
I don't suppose
some big bands at university in the 60s.
Yeah.
And for the house open, 64. 54, 65, 66, we have some big ones there.
Yeah.
But even later, we had Paul McCartney. I miss Paul McCartney and Wings. Just when you were starting up Wings.
There was a period when the Brangwyn was on the map. And I mean, it was against the rules to have any kind of pop stuff in the Brangwyn Hall. But then two friends of mine, both promoters, they kind of tentatively nibbled at the authorities and persuaded them that it was going to be okay and that the panels would be all right. And so the two concerts in particular which broke the mold, one was Yes, supporting Black Sabbath. And another one would have been, I think, something like Groundhogs or Hawkwind, you know, really quite wild bands.
Yeah,
But
right.
then the floodgates opened and everybody played there then, like Bay City Rollers, David Essex, Steel Eye Span, everybody played there then, you know. It was on the map.
Yeah.
You know, and whenever there was a major tour, the Brangwyn had them.
Yeah, I meant a few of those.
10
in the
years
60s.
after was one of my favourite LPs at that time.
Which one, that?
Yes, 10
Oh,
years
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
But
I remember about 65, John Collins came to Wrangling. Around about 65, 64, I think.
Who?
And John Collins.
Phil Collins.
Yeah, John Collins, yeah.
Joan Collins?
Jill. Yeah.
Joe
Adrian
Collins.
Weston.
Who's Joe Collins?
Joan.
Joe.
Adrian Weston. Well, he was originally quite big.
Vivian Westwood, the fashion lady?
Sorry?
Who
No.
I miss
Joan Collins, the actress.
No,
talking-
not the actress, the singer. Jill.
Joe Collins.
Judy Collins.
Yes, what did I say, Joan? Judy Collins, yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
Judy Collins, yeah. Send in the clowns.
Joan Collins from, yeah, okay. Was she in Dynasty? No. Yeah.
sorry,
Still
Sam, I was
around.
saying, he as well used to have loads of big bands there.
Hey, there's a guy who follows us, so let's all say Happy Christmas to Chris in Canada.
Hi,
Christmas, Chris in Canada.
Also, Cyril
Chris
Pretty.
Parfait, because he watches us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he sent me a link. He sent me a link a couple of weeks ago, and I just hit on it. And it's a cracking link. It's an old black and white footage, mostly, of an American talk show. And on it, it must have been around about 68. And it's the full program, complete with adverts, black and white adverts. And the adverts are really funny just to watch. But the content is a guy doing a talk show with the audience in the round, sitting very cool, man, sitting down cross-legged and not misbehaving. And the guests come on and he says, we've got some musicians to join us today. Oh, in fact, here they are. It's Jefferson Airplane, the whole of Jefferson Airplane.
That as well, yeah.
And then on comes Steve Stills and Dave Crosby, Joni Mitchell, and Stephen Stills, the night before, they played Woodstock.
Yeah,
and Stephen Stills says, I still got mud on my jeans. It's a cracking thing to watch. So he's really, so thanks for that, Chris. Excellent.
Tidy. Can you send me back the link in case I haven't got it, Fred? Sam?
All right, I'm not too sure on whether I can do that, but if I don't send it to you, I'm sure if Chris sees this, he'll send it to you.
All right, great. Excellent. I'll have a look if it was sent to Silver Surfers or me personally. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Well, Tubular Bells are doing a round again. He's coming to Swansea in March the 24th.
Yeah, so that's somebody picked up the tab, obviously with the blessing of Mike Oldfield. And, you know, like he's not involved other than giving the okay. But I think it's was it 20, 30, 40 piece? You know,
don't know. I just saw the advert came through the other day and someone was talking about it.
Yeah.
I also think Mike Oldfield was really talented to play all those instruments at the same time.
Except he recorded over and over and over and over again, Con, as you know.
No. Come on, Kevin. Played them all at the same time.
Yeah, of course he did. Ran around like a lunatic.
Yeah.
No, he was the first Ed Sheeran. He was the king of the loop before they even invented it.
Yeah.
I met him a few times. He used to be, I don't know if he was chairman or something at Brentford, and he used to come and play in the local pub there.
All right.
Mike Oldfield.
Yeah, and then he went, yeah. I don't think he was chairman, but he was some major sponsor. And they always played his Tubular Bells before Brentford came out.
All right.
And he used to go in the local pubs and play, yeah. It was all right.
Cool.
We've got a minute left, boys. What's happening?
Right.
I'm not coming back. I've got a few things to do. So
Yeah, I'm out for
all
it.
All right.
agreed for Christmas night. Is that
Christmas
what you
night then, yeah.
Yeah,
Day
I won't
in
be
the
out
evening.
because I'm away. I'm out.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have a nice Christmas
I'll
day.
come on at the normal time, and if anybody wants to come on, there we are.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
try and get on. Mm.
And the
Boxing
following week, then will be New Year's Day, will it?
No, Boxing Day the next day. Oh yeah, it'll be New Year's Day the following time. Yeah.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
are.
well, have a good Christmas if I don't see you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy.
Don't drink too
All
much.
our watchers and
Wish you well.
fans, and mention Cyril Preedy as well, because he writes in a lot. So there we are.
Okay.
Anybody else got any dedications to anybody? Happy to
Happy